Left for dead in a junkyard. A man's murder remains unsolved. Nearly 6 years later, and investigators in Weber County are hoping to get to the bottom of this. News specialist Andrew Adams has a deeper look into the case here as part of our Cold series.
Not far from Ogden's rail yard. Blocks from where the trains slow to a creep.
Weber 911. What's the address and city of your emergency brief?
A disturbing call was placed the morning of June 1st, 2019.
There's a man laying on the ground in the middle of the junkyard with a bloody head and a baseball bat. I have no idea what happened to him.
Police found the man in a pool of his own blood, gasping, with a baseball bat near his feet.
His name is Scott.
He died at the hospital 3 days later of blunt force trauma.
You always have that fear in the back of your mind that that phone call that you're getting, it's going to be the one saying you've lost your loved one.
Lisa Peralio knew the victim as her brother, Scott Perkins.
He just had that kind heart.
She says addiction drove him to a nomadic life on the fringe of homelessness and this junkyard where he was the main caretaker prior to his death.
There were other people who wanted Scott's job. They wanted to be the head guy down at the junkyard and be allowed to stay there and get small stipends.
Looking through the case files nearly 6 years later, investigator Steve Haney has yet to pin the crime on one person, and witness statements haven't entirely helped.
They saw a silhouette exiting the fenced area and then getting on a bicycle and riding east on 17th Street.
But he left my brother there all night long, bleeding out, with it, nobody helping. All he had to do was call 911. That's all he had to do.
With a handful of potential suspects, Haney hopes emerging DNA technology can take evidence extracted from the bat and crack the case. Peralio is now hoping for the call, telling her detectives caught her brother's killer.
I have such hatred for that person that did that, left him like that.
She desperately wants justice in a murder case that remains stalled.
That takes an evil, evil person to walk away and leave someone like that.
That was Andrew Adams reporting. Investigators say that they have raised money to finally test the bat's grip. They're also continuing to seek information and donations, asking those who can help to contact the Weber County Metro Cold Case Task Force. You can learn more about this investigation and others on Utah's Cold Cases podcasts.